welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while since I filmed my last video, and I know I say that in literally every video, but it's literally a new year. Anyway, I'm gonna film this is my go-to makeup look in quarantine. Of course, I don't wear makeup every single day in quarantine, but I do this if I want to feel, you know, good about myself, just that little bit extra or whatever. But yeah, if you want to see how I achieve this look, then please feel free to keep on watching. The thing I like to do is my skin makeup first, and then my brows, and then my eyeshadow, etc. So I'm going to be going in with primer today. To use is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. As you can see, I'm almost out of this. I use this like every single day. Mixing in kind of is the Stila One Step Correct Primer as well. So I use this like on my T-zone for my pores and stuff, and then I like to use this in any areas I've been like breaking out in, just to like minimize, you know, the redness or whatever. So I'm going to be applying these two on my face. I'm also going to be using my Jeffree Star handheld mirror as well, looking this way. So if I keep looking this way, I apologize. It's only because I have a mirror to see what I'm actually doing. So I'm taking just some silicone primer on my foundation brush. I've already moisturized and like applied eye cream and stuff as well. So breaking out so bad. And I haven't even been wearing makeup that much. Like, do you guys find like when I give my skin a break, it breaks out more than when I wear makeup like all the time? I don't know how that makes sense, but like. Alright, so once I've applied the Smashbox primer, I'm just going to be going in with the Stila One Step Correct. Like I mentioned before, just pumping some on my brush, like a tiny bit, and then just putting it in the areas where I like break out. I also upgraded my camera. So last time I was filming on my iPhone 6. Now I've got the iPhone 11, so hopefully it's HD quality, like it's so much better. So hopefully whenever I like convert it to YouTube, it doesn't go all grainy and stuff, because that's what used to happen with my other videos. Like they would look good during editing, and then I upload to YouTube and it would go like all grainy and stuff. I'm going to be taking the NARS Weightless Luminous Foundation in the shade Light 5 Fiji. I managed to get up and wet my beauty blender, so I'm going to be taking the few pumps of foundation straight onto my sponge, just like a 3 or 4. Then I'm just taking that on one side of my face and kind of working on from there. Like, how do I like film and talk in front of a camera? Like, I can post a lot more frequently now that it is quarantine. I'm gonna try to use my time to be a bit more productive. If I say that literally every holidays and film like one video, putting a few more pumps, and then doing this side of my cheek as well. I literally thought that like blonde hair dye comes with bleach in it already. Yeah, no one failed to tell me that isn't true. So what I first did was I was just dyeing my black hair blonde, like with normal dye, and the roots, like, because my roots were kind of brown from my natural colour, so they lifted so well, like my roots have come out so good. And then I kept doing that, and I was like, why are my ends not lifting? Because I wasn't even using bleach. I was literally just using blonde hair dye. Now I'm trying to bleach the ginger blonde. Concealer I'm going to be using today is the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer in the shade CA as well, and I'm just going to be applying that on areas that I would usually conceal. So I'm going to be starting off with my chin as well. I'm just going with powder straight away. So the powder I'm going to be taking is the Jeffree Star Magic Star powder in the shade Translucent as well. Set that area. I'm just going to be dampening that a little bit. I'm just totally setting that. It's like 2 shots of vodka, and she puts in the whole bottle. I'm just like, just a dab of concealer. And it covers like my whole forehead. Sorry as well. And I'm going to be taking it under my eyes. Okay, blending that out as quick as possible. And I also like to set the lid. And doing the same thing, just baking with it on my eyelids. So while I let my face bake, I like to start doing my brows. So I know I look a little bit crazy at the moment, but the first thing I'm going to do is just take some foundation powder. I'm using the MAC Studio Fix in NC35 as well. So I'm just opening that and getting that on my under eye setting brush, and I like to just wipe away the bake near my eyebrows so I can do them properly. Taking my Jeffree Star JS7 brow brush, only for the spoolie though. The Zoeva 322 brow liner brush. Just that one there. And then I'm going to be taking that with my all-time favorite pomade, is the Morphe Brow Cream. I use the shade Java as well. It's a really nice, like, it's like an almost black brown. Brushing at my brow hairs, kind of in an upward but like to the right direction, if that makes sense. I also used to shave my ends, so it's a bit sparse, but that's okay. Now I'm going to be dipping into that brow cream and just taking my brush to start by outlining the top of my brows as well. I've kind of got the top. I like to go to fill in the middle, going towards the bottom. Kind of wish, like, in some circumstances that I had no eyebrow hairs, so I could just draw them on like however I want, because I hate filling in my eyebrows and my actual brow like growing in a whole different direction. And then just keep brushing them through. What I'm going to do is just try and spoolie the front a little bit more, just to create that real like ombre effect. Is I like to take the Pears soap. This is a life hack that I saw like ages ago, and what I like to do is grab some, you can use water or anything, but what I like to do is grab, where is it, my Mario Badescu facial spray, and I like to spray the soap directly. Then I like to get my spoolie and kind of like scrub it in like that. So coat your spoolie in the soap. Then this is how I get that fluffy brow effect. The soap and fluff my brow hairs kind of upwards. But now that I've done that with that eyebrow and I've completed that eyebrow, I'm gonna hop off camera and do the exact same thing to the other eyebrow, and I'll be back when eyebrows are done. Alrighty, so I'm back with both brows, and I've wiped away the bake and set my face with that same MAC Studio Fix powder in NC35. And now I'm going to be working on my eyes. So I'm going to be going in with the Mini Controversy palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and of course Shane Dawson as well. And dipping into the shade called Diet Root Beer, just that one there. So I'm going to be sweeping that at my crease just ever so lightly. If I think there's any harsh lines. So they're both looking pretty blended. I'm just taking a bit more in this eye just to darken it up a little bit. I'm going to be taking this JS9 one, so it's like a tapered blending brush, and I'm going to be going in with the Morphe 3503 palette. That one there, and the outer corner. Alright, so just taking more of that brown shade. If anything goes wrong, just blend it out, and it honestly will be fine. Going in with the next step, which is liquid eyeliner. I like to do a really nice wing. I'm going to be taking my favourite eyeliner, which is from the Sports Girl. It's the Sports Girl To The Point Super Fine Liquid Liner. I've used Sports Girl liners for literally like years, I'm not even joking, ever since I started makeup. I have the MAC one as well, but Sports Girl makes the best eyeliners, like hands down. It's so fine. This needs a lot of concentration. I start by creating the outline. So I do it by creating the wing first and then going in. Now it's going to be attaching it to the lid and filling that in. I've done the first winged eyeliner. I'm going to go off camera and come back when I have done the other one. So now that I've got both my wings done, I know it looks a bit crazy at the moment without lashes. They're going in different directions, that's fine. Lashes make me go from like a 2 to like a 10, not to be narcissistic. Anyway, it's 2020, it's a new year, but I'm still the same bitch, and I live by Dodo lashes. The ones I've been loving at the moment are the D308s, Look how nice and fluffy they are. Like, they're literally the perfect lash for me. You guys can use my code makeup by Amber T, 5% off your Dodo Lashes order today. So you can just type the code in checkout and it will automatically discount that for you. So I'm going to be applying these, and I also like to use my favorite lash glue, which is the Duo Clear Lash Adhesive Glue. It dries clear. It glued my lashes on to the day of dawn. Like, I literally went to the swimming carnival. Yes, in a full face of makeup. Yes, in lashes. Yes, I still swam and participated. And these lashes did not budge. They did not come off because of Duo Lash Glue. I've worn them like over 10 times. As I said, I went swimming in them and they were literally fine. Like, they're still perfectly intact. The lash, and then of course waiting for it to get tacky. So again, eyelashes is kind of a thing that comes with practice. Like eyeliner, practice makes perfect. But what I'm gonna do is I like to take my mirror and then I literally just prop them on, and I like to start with the middle. So put the middle where you want, and then you can go and fix like the outer ends, and then go in to the beginning and then prop that in, and then I keep just grabbing them and really like placing it towards the eyeliner. Okay, but like literally wear on the magic of false lashes. Like, look at this. Like, oh my god, she's like got her life together. She's a bad bitch. She's homeless and I'm alright. Like, literally, like, oh, I love false lashes so much. I like to look down and put on so easy. Look how long and fluffy. They're so nice. I'm going to take some NYX retractable eyeliner in the shade white, and I'm going to be lining my waterline with this eyeliner. So I'm going to go in with mascara just to bind my real lashes and my false lashes together. So I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara, just kind of very lightly, because I don't like to coat my false lashes in mascara because then they become like clumpy and even more dramatic. And what I like to do as a hack is take some tweezers, grab some of the mascara, and then, oh, that's a lot, I didn't mean that much. And then go in and squeeze them together. So coat them and then squeeze a bit of mascara with my tweezers, and then just go in and squeeze them mascara and putting that on my lower lashes. Alright, so I've had to switch to an iPad because apparently my new iPhone 11 ran out of storage, even though it's got 64 gigs. So that's cool. So sorry if it's really big and less quality, but now that I've done my eye makeup, I'm gonna move on to the face makeup. My tried and true chocolate soleil bronzer from Too Faced, and then I purchased this one ages ago. It's the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated in the shade Lit. I purchased this one when I first started wearing makeup from Mecca, and I just like never reached for it. It's one of those products where you kind of use once and chuck it in the back of your drawers. And then recently I've been loving to mix them both because it gives a really nice, like, because this is obviously more like red toned and it's got like sheen, so it's got a really nice like bronze sheen to it. And this is matte, so they perfectly go hand in hand. So what I like to do is take my Real Techniques sculpting brush and then get my mirror and take a bit of the Too Faced bronzer and just begin to contour. And then you can't forget the forehead as well. And just repeat the same on the other cheek. Just like put bronzer everywhere, because I like the look of like a really bronzed nose. Now that I've done with the Too Faced one, I want to go in with this one and just do a really light swirl, and then I just want to go over be moving on to blush. And for blush, I've actually been really liking the NARS Orgasm Blush. Making that on my Morphe M405 cheek brush and just tapping into that and placing that on the apples of my cheeks. more like orange tones. I'm going to go in with the MAC Mineralized Blush in the shade Warm Soul. Just use that as like a top on, kind of go over what we've already placed down. Righty, and I do like to go in with just a little bit of highlighter. So I use the Jouer highlighter in the shade Skinny Dip. It's this really pretty gold shade highlighter. It's literally stunning. It looks even better when I have fake tan on as well. It's so nice. So I'm just going to be taking my Morphe M501 highlighting brush and just dipping into that fairly lightly because this is so pigmented. And I'm just going to be taking that down the bridge of my nose. I even would put some on my Cupid's bow. So I take my finger just a bit more. A bit on my temples. The last step is lips. On this, I ordered, I think like a week ago, the Jeffree Star gloss in the shade Diamond Juice, and literally before I sat down, I got it in the mail. So I want to try that one out today. It's just this beautiful shade here. It's absolutely stunning. So again, that's in the shade Diamond Juice. Take the gloss, and these smell amazing as well. Like, it just smells like candy. Just pure, like, sweetness. Oh my god. And of course you can go and like layer this over like a nude lipstick, or like, of course a matte one obviously. You could layer it. Just showcase the gloss like so. Oh my god, that's stunning. As a finished quarantine makeup look, I will see you guys in the outro. And that is it for today's video. If you like this, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot, and I'm going to be posting quite a lot this quarantine because what else do we have to do? So yeah, if you want to see future videos from me, please let me know. And yeah, that's all for today. Bye guys!